Hello, everybody, and welcome to Book It, Vince, the Wrestling Dream Match podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Martin Bennett, and with me, as always, is Antony Hall, baby.
Yeah, it's
Boom.
me, baby.
And of course, Antony, we got an exciting episode today, but it's not just exciting because of what we're doing. It's also because we have our first guest.
Yes, please welcome to Book It Vince, comedian extraordinaire, Jake Martin.
I didn't find this, and I'm just like squatting here. I have to raise the computer.
Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Well, I had this whole reveal worked out, but I realized if I stand up, I got my shirt with the arms.
Oh,
here's a Kevin Owens show.
I am ready to go.
Awesome.
It's sleeveless too.
It didn't come like this either. I had to rip the sleeves off of it.
So you know he means business.
Yeah, you know.
Amazing.
But yes, we have an exciting episode for you today. We have a special episode, and not just because we have an amazing guest. That's an awesome shirt. I love that. That's such a great shirt. I got my new wrestling shirt too.
Oh,
it's this is the worst year I've ever lived in shirt from
cool.
SCU. Love it.
And I'm wearing the classic Macho Man purple shirt that everybody on every broadcast is always wearing.
All right. We're going to get into this episode real quick. But of course, as a reminder, please, if you like what we're doing with this podcast, please subscribe and follow it. Share it with your friends, even if they don't like wrestling. I think that this podcast people can get a kick out of, even if they're not a huge fan of wrestling, just because it's funny and weird. Remember that you can go and check out the podcast, the video version on YouTube, so you can see our gorgeous faces. But of course, if you are listening to it, it is available on all podcast services. And at the end of the episode, we always do a couple of different segments. We got our viewer questions. If you want to submit a question, you can submit it either on our social media or on our website, www.unknownerrorfilms.com/bookitvince. And we're also going to give you a match recommendation that we think that you should watch this week. But that's all fun and games for after the episode. But now to get into it, we got a special one today, and it's one that we teased about in our trailer when we were first starting the podcast that Antony came up with, and we're going to do today a Simpsons Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
So Antony, please explain the concept and what we're going to be doing here today.
Okay, so the Simpsons Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble is a match for the uninitiated. It's basically an elimination match that has a total of 30 superstars go through the match essentially. And how many minutes is it before people come in? Is it every?
It's like I don't know. It's like every 3 minutes or something like that, but it doesn't really matter.
It's like 3 minutes, but really sometimes it's like 15 seconds. The guy comes out. Sometimes they're wrestling for 10 minutes. The guy, like, it's 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's every 3 minutes a new wrestler joins the existing wrestlers in the ring, and you must stave off elimination by not getting thrown over the top rope. Yes.
And the last one standing gets a title shot at WrestleMania.
That's correct.
So the Royal Rumble is the beginning of the road to WrestleMania. But we figured, what if we just did it with Simpsons characters instead? So yes, we have compiled a list, and I will say I compiled a list of like all the main characters, and then Jake got a hold of this list and added about 30 more of just characters, some of which I don't even know who they are.
All essential. You got all essential characters.
Yes.
But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be booking this as if we're going through the match, starting out with who starts first, the first two, going through who comes in, who they eliminate, talking about all the little spots that are going to happen, the rivalries that come up within the match. And what's great is that I'm going to be putting together a document that if you're watching this or listening to it, will be in the description of the podcast that you can then look at and see how the match played out. So, let's get into it. So, I guess, what we're going to be doing is we're each going to be taking a turn picking who goes in. So we're going to keep going around so everybody gets 10 picks. And then we'll discuss about what happens.
Okay.
So I think we'll do...
I'm assuming this is in Springfield, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay, cool.
The Royal Rumble, Springfield.
In Springfield. Awesome.
So what I think we'll do is Anthony and I will pick the first two, and then Jake gets the first pick of who comes in number 3.
Cool.
All right, so Anthony, who do you want starting out in this Rumble?
I want the Celtic Warrior Groundskeeper Willie.
Groundskeeper
Awesome.
Willie enters in number 1. Wow. All right.
Awesome.
I think
I know he's not Irish, but I would love if he had Seamus's music.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if I could use the Celtic Warrior to describe Willie, and technically I am wrong with nationality.
Yes.
I'm on board though.
Okay, he plays his bagpipes to the ring.
It's wrestling, like Roddy Piper's Canadian, but say he's Scottish. I think
that's true.
Sure. Groundskeeper Willie's Scottish. Celtic Warrior Groundskeeper Willie is Irish.
Yeah. Yeah, that's his gimmick. He comes out in pretty much Sheamus's gear, but he is playing his bagpipe. And then he sets it aside, and he is now entrant number 1.
All right. Interesting. So as soon as you said Groundskeeper Willie, what I thought of was, I think that, Groundskeeper Willie is I remember him always in the show where as soon as he got I think it was either a Treehouse 4 episode or something like that, he takes off his shirt and he's super jacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It immediately for
jacked.
some reason made me think of Royal Rumble 2008 when the first two were Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. So I'm trying to pick a Shawn Michaels because I immediately was Groundskeeper Willie's like Undertaker. So I'm trying to think of a Shawn Michaels. Which
the Undergroundskeeper.
Undergroundskeeper.
Oh, there you go.
It's a Mick Foley, he's got all this gimmick.
All the gimmicks.
Yeah. One just Will.
Yeah, just Will.
All right. I'm gonna pick then starting in second with Groundskeeper Willie is gonna be
curious.
Otto, man.
Otto.
Half of the Rockers. Yeah.
Okay.
So those two are starting out.
Oh my God.
All right, so they go at it for a bit.
Yeah.
I think obviously people are going to think that Willie is going to destroy Otto.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think Otto could be like I feel like Otto would be kind of like an Orange Cassidy almost, where it's like you don't expect him to.
Yeah, definitely.
With a bit of RVD thrown in.
Yeah.
A little bit of stoner cool. But you said he's Shawn Michaels too, so he's got that sweet pin music. Or
it's actually the sweet bus music.
Sweet bus music, yeah. The wheels on the bus are going round and round. Otto Man.
Yeah, so let's see. There's probably a fun spot where Willie takes off his shirt and he's super jacked, and then Otto is just like, "Whoa, man." Whoa.
Especially because in this universe we can do a quick punch in zoom on their face.
Yeah. He's just like, "Whoa, man." Yeah.
Perfect.
Does Otto take his headphones out, or is he just blasting tunes the whole match?
He's got to be listening to music the entire time.
Heavy metal, just
Metallica or something.
It's how he gets pumped up,
Both gonna last till the next entrant comes out, you think, or?
All right.
Or Groundskeeper Willie just gonna wreck Otto.
I think
it's a thing of it looks like he's going to, but then he gets a few moments in there, and he's just
Right.
trying to hold out until whoever comes out third can try to help him.
Yeah.
Speaking of coming out third, Jake,
All right.
who is going to come out number 3? It's, the whole crowd is cheering. You
You gotta
got
do the countdown.
these two in here. The countdown appears, and it's 5, 4,
4, 3,
2, 1.
And then it's a school bell. School bell instead of like
school bell. Yeah.
It's Principal Seymour Skinner.
Oh!
I mean, it's 2 unruly employees of his. He's coming down to lay down the law, right? The groundskeeper Willie and Otto out there. Skinner's got to contain this. Like he's got to rein his 2 boys in here.
Is this Principal Skinner in his traditional principal garb, or has he changed gimmicks back to Armin Tanzarian?
That is a tasty proposition. I feel like it's a bit of Matt Hardy stuff where Armin Tanzarian is still inside of him, but he's being repressed by the Seymour Skinner. So I think he's coming out as Skinner. But I mean, maybe Armin will come out.
Wow.
When he fights a little rougher, people are like, "Oh, is Armin Tanzarian coming back?" I don't know.
Wow, that is very interesting.
Maybe it's like he keeps getting knocked down, and then he does like a Hogan or a Flair like pump up.
Yeah,
and
hulks
he
up.
starts going crazy.
Yeah, he like rips off his suit jacket and his dress shirt, and then he takes one of the rags off of his shirt and just ties it as a headband. Yeah. And he's Armin Tanzarian again. Ex-soldier.
I love that. But now that you mention it, I'm wondering if we're missing the opportunity of him coming out on the motorbike. That's like a big pop.
We gotta save it. We gotta save the motorbike for somebody else.
Who can ride motorbike.
Absolutely.
I think all 3 of them are still in there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. This is a good chance for Skinner to have moments with Otto, moments with Willie. They both team together and they try to get Willie out of there. And yeah, you can't really start eliminating people until you got at least a few in there, unless you're Brock Lesnar.
Yeah,
right. I think Principal Skinner tries to entice one of his 2 employees with a promotion to see who will turn on each other faster. So it'll be like, Otto, you can have a couple of days off so you can go to some concerts. And it's like, Groundskeeper Willie, we will buy you that new lawnmower.
Well, maybe you can just convince them to get along then.
And then they turn on him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Maybe the 3 of them. Maybe this is like a temporary alliance, right? Skinner says that stuff to them, and then they agree, and then they wait for number 4 to come out, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, so they're all fighting each other, and then Principal Skinner offers promotions and new equipment, and they make peace temporarily. But now, entrant number 4. Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is it?
Who
is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Who is it, Anthony?
Do I get to do it?
Yes,
I thought it was Marty.
We're going in a circle.
Oh, okay. Well, it's funny because we have to move away from the school at some point in time, and it's gonna have to be Fat Tony.
Fat Tony.
Oh, Fat Tony comes out with some very mysterious mob music, and he's followed by his cronies.
Oh, fighting dirty.
So they come to the ring with him, but they're not allowed to be in the Rumble. But they're almost like lumberjacks now. They're just standing outside the ring, and you're
okay.
Uh-oh, what's happening?
Yeah, I mean, don't play by the rules. I mean, maybe when the ref's back his turn, who knows? That adds a layer of mystery here for the proceedings.
That's true, and they could be there for a potential elimination if somebody gets thrown onto the other side of the ropes, and they could just pull him down.
Yeah. Or even Tony's gonna get thrown over and they catch him.
Yeah, they all.
If Kofi can walk on people's heads and shoulders and stuff, then there's definitely a moment where Tony's gonna get eliminated. His cronies all catch him and then put him back in there.
Yeah, they all create
it's
a surface
honestly,
for him to
Royal
land
Rumble,
on.
Royal Rumble, anything goes in this match. The only thing that matters is if your feet touch the ground. That's all that matters.
That's true.
We could go straight up Attitude Era, Vince McMahon, Stone Cold running around the whole arena because they slipped out at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, so then we got these 4 in. Do you think anyone is out yet?
I was wondering. I feel like...
I think there could be a good moment of like, do you think Tony walks in and he just starts picking each person apart a little bit just because everybody's got to get their spot, right? Everybody's got to get their moment. So
I'm also wondering, who do we want to put over as someone coming in and wrecking house, right? Like, do we want to keep some guys around because we got a big someone we're really pushing to come out to eliminate?
Oh no, I want to save that person. I was thinking of it, but maybe not just yet.
I think we have to just keep populating until there's maybe 7 or 8 people before someone comes in and like.
Let's get all 30 in there. Have you ever done that? All 30 people, no eliminations till they're all out there.
Oh my god,
that'd be so.
That's how I book Rumble.
It's not possible. It's simply not possible. Okay, so we get some offense in. I think Fat Tony comes in and maybe Groundskeeper Willie rushes him, and he just like one quick jab. Just like hits
it's the running hit. Like they're all coming at him.
Yeah.
I feel like Fat Tony's gotta somehow get people fighting Skinner again if he's gonna stand a chance here.
Oh yeah, so then he offers
he's got
Otto a job. He's like, I need a driver.
Yeah,
and I was like, whoa. Yeah.
Okay, I know who's coming in next then.
Oh, okay, all right, nice.
Was it number 5?
This would be number 5, yeah.
All right.
Coming in next after, you have certain characters that are already clashing with each other. It just seems perfect for then Tony comes in, he starts bribing people. Who decides to come out next? Maybe it's not even their number. They're just coming out because they want to try to stop crime. Chief Wiggum.
Yeah. All right.
My gosh.
There's a lot of beef in this ring. There's some big boys in there.
There's some big boys right away, yeah. Yeah, no, I think Chief Wiggum comes out and he immediately just points right for Fat Tony, and the two of them start going at each other.
I feel like they get gassed too, like they're hockey fighting, and then they're like, and then they go back at it.
I think that's perfect. I think this could be even a good moment where like it's up to you guys, but like Wiggum comes in, they do a whole thing, he gets a spot in, but then maybe Tony does something to get Wiggum immediately eliminated.
I'm down with that. That's great.
Yeah.
Or like does something, get him over the ropes, and then his cronies like come and grab him.
I think like Chief Wiggum is getting in some offense on Fat Tony, and then they're both really gassed, and like Chief Wiggum's like, oh, if only I had a snack to give me energy. And then the cronies like open up a pack of donuts, and then he like heads over to the ropes, and he's like try to reach to like grab them, and then Fat Tony just throws him over
and eliminates Wiggum. First elimination.
Chief Wiggum, first elimination.
We hardly knew ye.
Yeah.
We got in the Groundskeeper Willie, Otto, Skinner, and Fat Tony.
Yeah.
So
immediately after Chief Wiggum gets eliminated, we get our next entrant.
Sweet, yeah. So, like I was about to be like, I don't want another big fat guy in there, but then I realized how much the Simpsons roster is big fat guys.
yeah, exactly.
So I was like, sure, why not? So he eliminates. I'm going to switch this up. We got to clean this up a bit, okay? Like now we're seeing the real violence. There's an elimination.
Yeah.
There's some, maybe there's some blood. I don't know. Like this is real now. And who's going to come down and try to restore some sanity? Marge Simpson.
Oh.
We gotta get some Simpsons in here, right?
Yeah,
Marge Simpson's going to come down and.
That's good.
Simpson.
Oh man, this is like, she's got a clean shop.
Yeah, I mean, like, you gotta get some pops in early, right? I mean, like, she could shame someone out of the ring. I feel like.
Yeah.
Maybe like
She's
Otto
like Seymour. Oh,
or Fat
yeah,
Tony.
maybe.
I like the idea for shaming Fat. Come on, Tony.
You're better than this.
You're
you
right.
have a family.
That'd be so
then we
funny.
lose Fat Tony, who's been getting some heat on him. So I don't know.
Or Skinner.
I think, yeah, she could definitely shame Principal Skinner to throw himself over and eliminate himself.
I think Skinner would be the type of person that would be like, okay.
Yeah,
you're
sure.
right.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
So Marge comes in, doesn't hit anyone. No one hits her because they're scared to. But she goes up to them and shames them all. And then Skinner goes, and then kicks him out.
yeah,
Kicks himself out.
he kicks himself out.
Yeah.
And then his mother from the crowd is just like, "You're a failure, Seymour.
Yeah, that's good.
You call yourself a man?" And he's
yes,
just like,
mother.
"Yes, mother."
Yes,
Yeah.
mother. Walking back up the ramp. Yes, it's close up
Yes,
on his
mother.
face. Yes, mother.
Yeah, yes, mother.
Oh
that's
my
great.
goodness.
That's such a great moment. I think then immediately everybody's like, oh man, like everybody's kind of like got that moment of, oh man, what? I can't believe that this happened. And then she just immediately like socks Otto in the face. And then starts going at it. And that's where it's like, okay, never mind. We can have these, we can have an intergender match and people actually start fighting.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, she's got a boxing background. I think it's an episode where she becomes a boxer.
I think Marge is just like super resilient and learns things really fast. Like I just watched the episode yesterday where she becomes a carpenter from like reading a series of carpenter books.
Yeah.
And like her and Homer start this carpentry business because people are sexist and they don't want a woman building stuff for them, and they like don't believe that it's possible. But so then Homer pretends to be the carpenter, but it's actually Marge that does all the work. So I 100% buy Marge just like being an incredible like British catch wrestler.
I like this concept. I think we can go even further with it. Like if she comes out and she's trying to stop this wrestling match because it's an it's like it's not nice.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
She becomes one of the greatest wrestlers of all time because she's just a natural.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
that's
so I think she socked Otto right in the face.
Yeah.
Maybe does like a Randy Orton pose or something, and it was like,
whoa, Marge Simpson in the house.
Marge KO out of nowhere.
Oh my god.
Marge KO.
Marge KO.
It's such a dumb name.
Okay, is it my pick now?
It's your pick.
Okay, so the next entrant into the Royal Rumble. Okay. We need somebody to come in and just like everybody has to gang up on them because this person is not super likable, and that is going to have to be comic book guy.
All right.
More big dudes.
More big dudes. Comic book guy comes out in like full gimmick, like dressed up as a wrestler. Like he probably comes out dressed up as Hulk Hogan, and he's doing he's like comes up to the theme and he's doing all the poses, and he gets into the ring. Yeah. He's just boom, boom. And everyone's like, okay, we don't like you, comic book guy. He's so cocky. And they all go to attack him, and he's like, no, please.
Yeah, he's just like doing like the I'm gonna get cheers, and everybody's like, boo.
Yeah. So
So it's basically the same reaction as that what Hulk Hogan would get now.
Yeah.
Like the music, you're like, yeah, and then he comes out like, oh yeah, wait, boo.
Yeah, we don't like this guy, boo.
So everybody is ganging up on him now. The remainder of our wrestlers here, we've got. So I think Fat Tony is socking him. We got a little bit of Otto. He's getting in some offense. I think Marge
like
probably.
We're basically at the point where like people start just like sitting in the corners pretending that they're like completely worn out, just waiting for their spot, and like people, I think this is a good moment for like them like the okay, we got 4 people. All right, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 4 people there. Marge, Groundskeeper, Willie, Otto, and Fat
Tony.
And Fat Tony. They all just start beating the crap out of comic book guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is a great moment for then to have a legend like come in, right? Like just to get eyes, just to get those pay-per-view buys, you know.
Especially with the letdown, because you hear Hulk Hogan's music and comic book guy comes out to the crowd's like, they're kind of sour.
So I think someone that would, let's see. I think that this would, the thing that you guys are way more up on Simpsons than I am. I haven't watched for a while, but I think who would be great. Yeah, who would be great to come out and everybody just goes, yeah, it would be Troy McClure.
Yeah, Troy McClure.
Our first celebrity entrant into the Royal Rumble.
Star. Like, awesome.
Yeah. And everybody's like, yay. And he comes in and he just like, I think he comes in and takes a lot of the heat off of comic book guy and gets all of his big spots in. Just kind of like the, like Legend coming back and doing all of their moves in like 30 seconds.
Yeah. I think we should consider maybe him eliminating Otto or someone.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
You gotta keep Groundskeeper in there because I think he's the workhorse.
Yeah.
Like, I think he's probably the one doing a lot of the heavy lifting right now.
I agree.
Judging from who's in the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think eliminating Otto would be good. I think trying to eliminate Fat Tony and then the cronies like help save him and put him back up there would be good.
Okay, I think that's the time for that spot then. So I think, Troy McClure comes in and it's like, I'm Troy McClure. You might recognize me from, and he just starts cutting a promo randomly in the ring, and everyone's so starstruck. They're like, oh my goodness, it's Troy McClure. And then Otto comes up. He's like, hey man, could I have an autograph? And he
big fan, man.
Yeah, he hands him something, and then Troy McClure just drags his arm and throws him over the ropes, and that is how Otto is eliminated. R.I.P. from the Springfield Royal Rumble.
And then I think Troy's hyped up and he goes for Fat Tony, but then we crony save him. And it's also good. Troy's such a big baby face. And for him to eliminate Fat Tony, only for Fat Tony to get saved, I think people will be like, oh man, they'll feel really slighted by that. They'll get fired up. I'm just thinking, we don't need to get into the nitty gritty here, but like, movesets, like what if some of these guys have special moves that they're known for?
Yeah, true. I think just backing up, I think Groundskeeper Willie would 100% like choke slam. Again, I'm just thinking of him as being Undertaker. I think Fat Tony would be like a Bam Bam Bigelow sort of like.
Yeah, I like that
sort of style.
I can go to the top rope.
Yeah, I think it's like that thing of like once in a while the big guy goes to the top. Just for the big spot.
I think Groundskeeper Willie, I see him as like a combo between Undertaker and Goldberg a bit. Like, I think he's probably got some beers in the bag too. And the Fez press, I think, would be good for him. Jumping on a guy and just
punching him. Yeah.
Oh, the last ride would be epic coming from Groundskeeper Willie, though.
I think Marge would 100% be super kick out of nowhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, she's got the Marge KO out of nowhere.
Yeah, Marge KO. Marge KO and the super kick. I think Marge is a remarkably good striker as well.
Yeah, very balanced. She's got great mat game. Striker.
Yeah,
like flyer. She can do it all.
Marge Simpson is hands down probably the best overall talent that's in the ring right now.
Oh, the Vegas odds favor her, I would say. Going into this match.
And then I think Troy McClure is like a chicken shit heel, and he basically just like cheats with his notoriety, and he'll low blow somebody while he's signing an autograph for them or something like that.
I like because he gets the celebrity pop off the top. It's like, we love him, and then he starts fighting. You're like, oh, this guy is kind of a dirtbag. Okay.
Yeah, because he eliminates Otto, and like we like Otto.
Yeah.
It's like half the audience is cheering, half the audience is booing.
It's like, no. Okay, and who will come in next? That is my question. After this elimination and this big spot of of
Is it me?
Fat Tony being of Fat Tony being saved.
So Fat Tony's just been saved, right?
Yes.
See, we already have Skinner out there, so there goes my first pick. Okay. Yeah. So Fat Tony's about to be eliminated. He gets thrown back in. There's some shenanigans. People are mad at Troy McClure. And I think we're desperate for a big baby face here, right? Because we've got Marge, and she's great. I think we all can agree that Marge is great. But the people need someone that they can get behind, right? They need the popular one. So over the loudspeakers, we hear 3, 2, 1, and then it launches right into the Bartman. Bart Simpson.
You're gonna throw Bart into it.
Bart needs to be. I'm not too worried about bringing him out too early because he's, gonna have a cow, man, right? He's got it.
I like it.
Out on his skateboard.
Got it.
I don't think he even gets in the ring actually until the next person comes out. He's one of those ones that it's gonna take a long time for him to even get in the ring. He's gonna skateboard around. He's doing the Bartman. The crowd's doing the Bartman along with him.
Oh my god!
Really, soak up that giant long walk to the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just skateboarding around too.
Yeah. So I don't think he can get in the ring for another 1 or 2 people. Just to have him do the Bartman with the crowd.
I think it's good. I think it's great.
That sets up my next entrant pretty well.
Do we think? Let's see who we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 people. Well, 5 people in there. Bart's just hanging around doing his thing.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's eliminated just yet. I do think in the ring right now, you'd have maybe Fat Tony just got put back in. I think then Willie and maybe Troy start going at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe that's like a oh moment.
Yeah,
just back and forth.
Exchanging strikes.
Yeah. And then
He's
that's when
you think you're better than me.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're just a janitor, and then they're just hitting each other.
Hollywood pretty boy.
And then, I'm a groundskeeper.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's his trigger. Yeah, he's pissed.
Yeah. He just gets so
his
worked
abs
up.
Get
Yeah.
abs.
Hulks out and then hits the Luthez on Troy McClure.
I think Fat Tony's. Oh wait, I think comic book guy 100% rolled out under the ropes.
Yes.
I think he's the type of guy who in this match is going to come back in, eliminate one person or maybe 2 people at once, turn around, and then there's someone there who's going to eliminate them.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I love that. So he slips out. He slips into the ring.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't need an elimination here. I would think maybe Groundskeeper eliminates Troy after the big pop, but maybe we don't need an elimination.
No, I think they just go at it. Maybe Troy doesn't move. Maybe what would be a good?
Someone could save Troy. Like Groundskeeper could be about to eliminate Troy McClure, and then someone box them.
Maybe like Fat Tony.
Yeah, with the brass knuckles that no one sees.
Oh, Fat Tony. Fat Tony's going to be a problem.
He would
100% have that. Yeah, 100% have that.
The Groundskeeper goes down for a bit. He's just like, Groundskeeper's been a beast, right?
Yeah.
Marge is taking a rest in the corner.
Yeah, she has to rest. Okay, and then the next entrant comes in. We see Bart is basically won over the audience. He's like amazing right now. Everybody is really popping hard for Bart, and he hasn't gotten in the ring yet.
Right.
But somebody makes him get into the ring, and that somebody is Sideshow Bob.
The biggest rivalry in this entire universe.
That's right. So Sideshow Bob just comes rushing down. He's running because he's gonna kill Bart Simpson finally, and it's gonna be for the entire Springfield arena to see.
That's awesome.
And he's got like a orange jumpsuit on, and he just has a knife in his hand. Why not?
Yeah.
He's just like, and Bart's like, oh no, and then Bart is forced to get into the ring so that he has some protection from Sideshow Bob.
Does anyone stop him? Is the type of thing where he runs into the ring and then like pops up and there's someone standing in front of him?
Marge.
Marge got to save her.
Oh yeah.
Margin,
and then it's Margin
Bob face
Sideshow
off.
Bob.
Yeah, pop, yeah.
It's like Sideshow Bob like really underestimates Marge, but she pulls out like a hurricanrana or something. He's just like, what?
Yeah, he's dazed, and then she just like picks him up and hits like a huge spine buster, and Sideshow Bob's hair is just all, it's like a hair versus hair match basically.
I was thinking of Marge does the rock punch where it's like 1, 2, looks away at her fist, and then 3.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is great. Marge and Sideshow Bob going at it, I think, is an awesome. So Bart's recovering, right? Like he's terrified.
Yeah, because he's cowering in the corner, and people are like, "Oh no, what's gonna happen?"
Great. Love it.
Yeah, so that's going on. Let's see, who are our other guys in the ring right now?
We got Sideshow Bob, we got Bart, we got McClure, we got Comic Book Guy, we got Marge, we got Fat Tony, and we got Groundskeeper Willie.
Okay.
So I think
to get more heat on Fat Tony. I think Fat Tony's just really wailing on Willie. Like he hit him with the brass knucks, and now he's just like really just brutalizing him. He's like really drawing the heat.
Yeah. And then let's see. And maybe he tries to like
maybe I think Tony and McClure are just taking on just like have him in the corner. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I like this team up. I like this like temporary alliance.
They're both going at it, and they're trying to eliminate him, and he manages to grab and slip under the ropes, and so they're just both trying to weaken him and take him down.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I think now we need another character.
Yeah.
We need another entrant.
Yeah. Let's get someone else.
Let's see. We're at 11. I think. Oh, this is tough. This is interesting. All right, I'm gonna go with another quote unquote legend, just because I think this will be we're like in the middle. We're like starting to get in the middle of the match, so this is where you just need to get some filler in, but like it'll be fun still. Yeah. So I think then Hans Moleman makes his way down to the ring.
The Mole Man.
If for some way something can hit him in the groin, I think we're printing money.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care what it is. I don't care when it is. It just needs to happen.
Okay, that inspires me. I think Mole Man like takes a long time to get to the ring, obviously.
Definitely.
And then he slides under the rope, and he's in there, and he's like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, imagine if it takes so long that like in the ring there's a couple of spots. Maybe Groundskeeper really gets back up and he takes on the two of them, knocks them down. Maybe like a back body drop, and then a big boot to Fat Tony, and everybody's sort of like, and by this time like Marge and Sideshow Bob have are in a corner or something, and maybe Bart's helping Marge take out Sideshow. And then Willie looks around, sees everybody's busy, and then sees Hans coming down, and he just like looks at him. He's like, "Come on!" He's doing the Shinsuke. Come on,
come on.
And Hans is just slowly making his way, and Willie's just like, "Come on!"
Yeah.
And then when Hans gets into the ring, what happens?
That's okay. I think maybe Marge and Sideshow get tied up in some sort of submission. Like maybe like Sideshow Bob has Marge in a submission, and Bart is trying to save Marge, and he like pulls out the slingshot and he loads up a rock and he lets it go, and it misses Sideshow Bob and hits Hans Moleman right square in the head, and he just gets eliminated immediately.
This face-off between Willie and Hans is so close, and then all of a sudden something else.
Yeah, this rock just goes.
I'm so down, but can we get it to hit him in the groin?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He's got to get hit in the groin.
Yeah, you're right.
And get hit by football.
Yeah. All right.
So Hans Moleman gets eliminated by Bart Simpson?
By Bart Simpson's. Yeah, so we'll replay that moment. There's let's say like Sideshow Bob has Marge in a Boston Crab, and he's just like, yeah. And Bart's like, no, takes the slingshot, pulls back, releases the rock, and then it just whooshes right by Sideshow Bob's head, and you can see like the air around his hair move, and it's just like, the rock, and it just goes straight into Mole Man's nuts, and he's like, oh.
Right.
And then falls over the rope.
And he just like stumbles. he's like, oh, and then he just falls over the rope.
Great. Love it. Yeah.
Love it. That's awesome.
This is wrestling.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Jesus. Okay, so we've so far 4 people have been eliminated.
Great. So whose go is it?
It's yours. So we still have Sideshow Bob, Bart Simpson, Troy McClure. Comic Book Guy is still around.
Yeah.
He's still being wily. We got Marge, we got Fat Tony, and we got Groundskeeper Willie.
Okay, so I think before this next person comes out, because if they're all in the ring right now, the spot needs to happen before someone gets eliminated. So I think Sideshow Bob's got Marge in the Boston Crab. The Rock misses. Bart's like, what? And then Sideshow Bob sees there's no one else around. This is his chance. So he takes Marge out of commission and he starts walking towards Bart, and he's really savoring it.
Yeah.
He's like, die, Bart, die, right? Groundskeeper Willie from the outside sees this is happening, grabs a rake, slides it into the ring. Sideshow Bob steps on the rake and it hits him in the head.
Oh, no. Yeah.
And then Groundskeeper Willie throws a few more rakes, so it's just like,
yeah.
that spot needs to be in there.
Oh
3 rakes in a row.
Yeah,
and he finally gets to Bart after the 3rd rake and just hits the deck. Like he just boom.
So it's chaos here right now. And like you think, okay, I'll caveat on this. Do we need someone to come in and wreck house, or do we need more meat? Because I've got 2 different options here.
I think if we have someone come in and wreck house, then that means that a few of these people are going to get eliminated.
We want that?
If we get another person to come in, then we can get the spot of Comic Guy eliminating some people, and then the chicken shit elimination, and then gets eliminated himself.
Yes.
We want to do that really deep, though, right? Like, is he going to be there?
I think it'd be I think it would be good to do a bit later.
Yeah.
Maybe,
okay.
Yeah.
So should someone wreck house right now, or should we just add another body?
Okay. Just pick someone, and we'll see who gets eliminated.
All right.
Yeah.
Because we've got Bart, we've got Marge, we've got some big baby, but we don't have easily the most popular person in the Simpsons universe.
Oh my!
Everyone loves them.
Oh
right?
My!
So 3, 2, 1, and we hear.
Oh no!
It's the big dog, Poochie.
Poochie.
Oh!
Everyone loves Poochie. So he comes out and he's cocking it's just Roman Reigns' moveset, but with Poochie.
Yeah. Oh my
He's just coming out. I don't even care if he wrecks house, but he's got to hit some Superman punches on a bunch of people.
Oh my gosh!
Just like Superman punches over and over and over. A big dog.
I think it's definitely got to be against like Troy McClure and Fat Tony.
Yeah.
Maybe also hitting.
Just eliminate one. He doesn't have to wreck house.
I think he's maybe
even hitting Marge.
Oh,
everybody. He's hitting everybody.
It doesn't matter.
He comes in, Superman punches Fat Tony, and then Troy McClure is like running away, and he just spears Troy McClure.
Oh yeah,
in the corner. Oh, that's huge. And then what other fun move could he do?
Got the Superman punch the spear. What more do you need?
That's all. That's it. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or even like a stalled military press, just holding someone up in the air and then tosses them over the rope.
Oh yeah.
It's impressive to toss someone like Groundskeeper Willie, but it's more impressive to pick up and toss Fat Tony.
I think that's a good plan.
I think that's it. So he hits the Superman punch on Fat Tony, but then sees Troy McClure, spears him, but then looks back at Fat Tony and is like, I'm not finished with you yet. And he picks him up, military press
over his head.
Poochie, and they chucks him out of the ring. This time the cronies are nowhere to be found.
Or they catch him, but like it's such a force that they all fall down and he rolls out, and it's like. And it's like Fat Tony has been eliminated.
Yeah.
It also can stop Poochie's like role here, because then like legs and like Johnny Tight Lips, like a bunch of guys can get in the ring now, get some chaos, they get some shots on Poochie. Ref has to throw him out, right?
Right. Yeah.
Stop Poochie. Unbridled Poochie would just eliminate everyone because he's the big dog. So we gotta get some. We gotta get some. The cronies to come in and beat him down a bit. Even the playing field a bit more.
I think that's good. I think it's good.
Nice. Okay, that's amazing.
My shoulder. I'm gonna actually cover these shoulders up. I'm getting a little nippy.
Oh, getting a little nipply.
I think it's goosebumps from the presence of Poochie.
Yeah,
the presence of Poochie. The power of Poochie.
Yeah.
And now I think we probably just need somebody to come in and just exist, and it's a crowd favorite. Just a crowd favorite.
I mean, it's the Royal Rumble. You gotta fill 30 spots.
But like,
you gotta get your Epico and Primo, and
this is a big. But this one's a big surprise because
Lucha house parties.
People don't think that this person is around, let alone is competing in the Royal Rumble. And you see the Titantron, and it plays this doctor's office, and then you see 3 words. Hi, Dr. Nick. And then he comes out and he's like, hey, everybody.
And the whole crowd says back, hey, Dr. Nick.
And he comes in and he's like super confident.
Dr. Nick.
Yeah.
And he sees like somebody is on the ground, and he like takes his like stethoscope, and he like
he's just checking.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you're hurt. Like, yeah, he probably does that to Troy McClure, because Troy McClure is still like basically on the ground from getting speared by the big dog Poochie, and he's like, wow, you're incredibly hurt. Well, I don't know.
You're incredibly hurt.
I think Dr. Nick's definitely the dirty doctor backstage who's been hooking people up with steroids and stuff. I feel like he's known to the wrestling world a little bit,
Yes, definitely. And yeah, Dr. Nick is just there to check on everybody's well-being, but doesn't really do anything.
Anyone. He's just doing doctor stuff.
Yeah, but I think that's the steroid hookup is a very interesting thing for Dr. Nick, because maybe he sees a wrestler who is wounded or hasn't done a lot in the match, and he gives them an injection.
Oh, man. Groundskeeper Willie is going to go ham here.
So, okay, yeah, that's great. Groundskeeper Willie.
He's in at number 1, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dr. Nick is like...
I think if that's the case, he then eliminates Troy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does he eliminate Sideshow Bob?
I think so.
Yeah. Screw it.
Yeah. And then there will be a face-off between hulked out, steroided up Willie and
Marge
Poochie.
Simpson.
Oh no, you're right. And Marge Simpson. Okay, so Dr. Nick is checking everybody's temperature and heart rate and stuff, and then he sees Willie, and he's like, I have something for you, Willie. And he just takes a syringe and stabs into Willie's back, and Willie's like, grows more abs, gets even more greasy, and then he goes on his elimination spree. Troy McClure just gets absolutely yeeted out of the ring by by Steroid Willie. Then we have Sideshow Bob.
Should Sideshow be like in the middle of a thing with Bart where like it looks like he's about to eliminate Bart?
Yeah, I think so.
And then Groundskeeper either saves him or eliminates both of them at the exact same time.
Ooh.
Well,
or should Bart stay in it? Bart hangs on.
Bart's a big money participant, but this is wrestling, and there always has to be a second match. If you eliminate Sideshow Bob and Bart at the same time, that just sets up a Mania match between Sideshow Bob and Bart. Like, so so easy, so well, right? I think
Yeah.
as much as it pains me to eliminate Bart early, it might be the smart thing to do.
For future booking sake, I think we have to do this spot. So Bart,
I think we have to.
yeah, we have to. So
Forget
Bart is in it. He's trying to survive against Sideshow Bob, and Sideshow Bob just like has him on his shoulders, and he's about to just like throw him over the ropes, and then we get Steroid Willie picks up both of them,
Willie,
and just chucks them both, or he comes in and just like clotheslines Sideshow Bob. But Bart is still attached to Sideshow Bob, so they both just roll out of the ring.
I love it. Big
Oh
shocker,
my goodness!
too. Oh,
Huge.
That's the end of Willie's rampage because that's the one that's going to shock the crowd. The crowd,
Yeah.
Anyone after this is just gravy. I think it's just like, oh wow.
Oh my goodness! And
who is the champ? Like who does the winner face?
That's a good question.
I'm thinking. I was thinking. I wrote it down here before, but I was thinking that the champ is Duffman.
I'm sold.
Okay.
I think that the champ is Duffman.
Winner gets a match at WrestleMania with the Springfield Wrestling Federation champ, Duffman.
Duffman.
I'm just looking up a fact. Because
okay.
I'm just looking up a fact here because I'm now picking number 14.
Yeah.
And number 14 is known as the unlucky number in the Royal Rumble.
No one's won from 14?
Oh, no.
No, it's that a number of people that have drawn 14 all had unfortunate things happen in their life.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
So, like, you can look into it, and it's like, it's known as the most cursed number. It's a thing where it's like, what was it? Umaga was 14. Mario Jannetty was 14. Davey Boy Smith was 14.
Was Benoit 14?
Eddie Guerrero was 14. Not Rikishi. Jeff Hardy was 14 one year.
Oh. Who's it gonna be?
So
Who's it gonna
it's
be,
just
Marty?
it's just this thing of like, 14. It's a scary number. I think it's then going to have to be Mr. Burns.
Oh.
Excellent.
And that's how his music starts. Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So Mr.
I think
Burns.
it should be like an old Sousa march or something. It needs to be something old timey, like excellent, like
Yeah.
Or it's like creepy classical music.
Oh yeah, like Wagner or something. Like
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And he slowly comes to the ring.
Now is Smithers with him? Is he accompanied by Waylon
That
Smithers?
is the thing. Is Smithers going to get his own entrance, or is Smithers the manager?
Okay to put him with Burns.
Right. Okay.
So they're a package deal. So Smithers trails behind Mr. Burns as they both
Paul
enter the Royal
Bearer
Rumble.
to Undertaker.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. Okay. Damn. That's great. So Mr. Burns and Smithers are in the ring together. And let's see who is remaining now. There's a big rampage by Steroid Willie.
Dr. Poochie.
Poochie.
Oh yeah.
Poochie's still there. I don't know what Poochie's doing.
dog.
Poochie and I don't know. Okay, we got Dr. Nick, Poochie, Comic Book Guy, still around.
Oh, Comic Book
Marge,
Guy.
and Groundskeeper Willie. So we only actually have 6 people now.
Okay. So this is Mr. You know what? I feel like Mr. Burns would do the classic heel thing of not getting in the ring.
Okay.
Like, why does he need to get in the ring? He's too rich for that.
Does he delegate so that Smithers is in the ring instead?
Oh, Smithers could be Mr. Burns, but Smithers fights for him.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yes.
That'd be hilarious.
Yes.
When I'm going to double put here that it's Mr. Burns / Smithers. Yeah. That's
so,
funny.
like, if Smithers won, Mr. Burns would win. Smithers is not in the match.
No.
Yes.
Now,
I think
do
that's
they
a
have
good
to
idea.
eliminate Smithers, or do they have to eliminate Mr. Burns?
I think they have to eliminate Smithers because Smithers is Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns technically is just like he's almost like just a manager at this point.
Okay.
But
see, because I've got a good
but
idea.
he gets all the fanfare.
Yes.
It's just like Smithers, you go fight for me.
yeah, exactly.
Whose pick is next?
It's
yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if we need to, if instead of having to eliminate Smithers, they have to eliminate Mr. Burns, there is a very clear choice to eliminate Mr. Burns.
Oh.
So I'm thinking we bring her down. We bring down Maggie Simpson.
Maggie Simpson.
Maggie Simpson comes in immediately after Mr. Burns.
Oh my goodness. Gunshots.
I feel like I've taken 3 of the Simpsons, but I just,
no, it's
gotta
great.
get them in there.
It's great.
Oh my god! So Maggie comes in, soother, revolver.
Yeah.
And she's just like crawling towards the ring.
Would it be out of this world if Maggie Simpson eliminated Poochie? Just to show dominance. Like it's a thing of staring down Burns.
Physically how, and I'm on board.
Yeah.
She does. I would.
Of physics, how this works, and I'm down.
Poochie picks her up, and is like,
okay.
"Oh, it's a baby. I can't do anything to a baby." And like goes to take her over, like ropes, like, "No, you don't belong here." And then she like grabs his ears or something like that and flips him over.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I buy it. So Maggie Simpson comes in with a huge elimination. Then
With Poochie, the biggest elimination.
Poochie is out. Poochie's gone.
Devastating. He'll be a Mania anyway. I mean, you're not going to do Mania without Poochie.
Oh my
Just
god.
unheard of.
So now it's Willie, Marge.
It's Willie, Marge, comic book guy, Nick, Burns/Smithers, and Maggie Simpson.
Wow.
See, this just frees Poochie up for that triple threat with Fish and Scratch at Mania. So, like, I'm okay with the, I'm okay with the booking.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
we're
now
halfway through, by the way.
Oh God. Okay.
This is number
Let's
16.
Get some in here then, maybe.
All right. Let's see. Okay. So then I'm thinking, okay, so comic book guy's spot is going to be pretty late. That's going to be some real heel heat. So
yeah.
He's going to have to eliminate some fan favorites. So Maggie came in, eliminated Poochie. Everyone's scared now, Maggie.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a spot
Maggie's
here where I guess like Marge and Maggie are like, where it's going back and forth.
Mr. Burns frightened of Maggie? Right, because he I can't remember. Does he know that Maggie shot him? Or is that a secret?
I think it's revealed.
Good
Or
question.
no, I don't remember.
Okay.
That was a long time ago.
I think we know. We know, but
Okay,
I
so
don't.
we
I
know,
don't
yeah.
think that they know.
So there's some tension there. Stare down with Maggie and Mr. Burns.
What's Dr. Nick doing this time? Is he fighting anyone?
Dr. Nick.
Is he
No.
fighting anyone?
He's pretty much fodder for elimination. So like,
Yeah,
if you guys
we can definitely.
if you guys want to eliminate Dr. Nick,
I think we
by
just
all
need to get
means.
a few more bodies in here. So I'm just gonna throw in just another body. That'll just be good for maybe they get eliminated, maybe they have a few good spots. Ned Flanders.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing with Ned Flanders that I was waiting for him to come in for. Did anyone ever play the game Simpsons Wrestling?
Yes, very long ago, but
I
yeah.
don't think I ever did.
People said it sucked. I'm sure they're right, but I played it as an innocent child. That because it was the game we bought, we played it to death. And Ned Flanders is so broken in that game that he is easily the best character in the entire game.
I think I remember
Wow.
that. I think I remember that.
And remember, he's ripped too, right? So Ned
Yeah.
Flanders, I think this is a big. I don't know. I think this is a big guy coming in.
Yeah. Okay, so Ned Flanders is in. He immediately rips off his sweater to reveal his muscles.
Yeah, love it.
Him and Willie.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Him and Willie go face to face in the ring, and then Dr. Nick maybe is like trying to stir up some shit, so he has another syringe full
And then
of
they
steroids.
team up and they eliminate Dr. Nick together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Because Ned don't want none of the steroids.
so he's trying to inject Ned with it so he can cause another steroid-fueled elimination spree. But Ned and Willie both look at Dr. Nick and say, no, 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 none of this anymore. They grab him, one arm each, and just throw him.
Love it.
But they're so strong that he gets thrown into like the third row of the Springfield arena.
Hans Molman is slowly making his way home.
Yeah.
He lands on top of Hans Molman.
They throw him so hard that Hans Molman is at the entrance of the arena heading out, and Dr. Nick crushes Hans Molman.
Love it. Love
And
it.
he's like, oh.
That's so ridiculous. My God. That's great.
And the crowd goes, bye, everybody.
Yeah, bye, Dr. Nick.
Great.
But we have two huge fighters. We've got the Iron Man Willie, who has now come down from his steroid rage, and we have one of the strongest Simpsons superstars in Ned Flanders, and they are facing off.
I think during this time, because Smithers got in the ring and didn't do anything, we gotta give Smithers something.
That's right.
I think at this time though, it's definitely a thing of like Marge is there to protect Maggie.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so Maggie is like she's holding on to Maggie, or like Maggie's like maybe like Yoda-ing on her back or whatever.
Yeah.
While then Smithers and Marge go at it.
Oh yeah.
Because Burns is like, get her, Smithers.
Yeah. Because he's worried about Maggie.
Yeah.
And so that's a whole segment going on.
I think Marge has to hit a Marge KO on Smithers.
Yes. I don't know where.
Marge
Out of nowhere.
KO.
A Marge KO. And Smithers gets incapacitated. Oh my God. We have
Santa everywhere.
yeah. Okay, now we have to add some bodies now.
Let's get some
fan favorites to get eliminated by comic book guy.
Wait, hold on a second. I wonder if we accidentally skipped Anthony. Hold on a second. Let's see. Mr. Burns, Maggie. Oh, we did. Sorry, Anthony. We skipped you, so you get next.
Does that mean I get two in a row?
Oh yeah.
No. It just means I went before you, so there'll be Anthony and then it'll be Jake.
Okay. All right. So we need to get some bodies. Some people that are loved, but like probably are not going to win.
Because right now we only have 1, 2, 3. We only have 6 people in the ring.
It's Professor Fink, baby.
Yeah.
Professor Fink.
And he's got like a robot exoskeleton suit that he has built so that he is like a bigger wrestler. So he's walking to the ring in his big like robot wrestler exoskeleton.
I love it. He already has a theme song from an episode too. I think he sings his own theme song. It's like Professor Frank, I'll make you talk, I'll make you think.
Yeah, there you go. He's just like Shawn Michaels and all the other superstars that sing their own theme.
He's just like Shawn Michaels.
just
like Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels. Okay, so
I'm shocked how much he's like Shawn Michaels.
Professor Fink gets into the ring and immediately asserts his dominance by going towards Willie and Ned, and now it's like this huge like fight, just like meat on robot metal.
Great, love it.
Yeah, and huge.
So these three are locking up, and then we've still got Smithers and Marge tangoing on the outside.
Can I just insert this really quickly? On the list that we have on the Google Doc that we have, underneath where I wrote champ and said Duffman should be the champ of this wrestling company, I didn't notice that one of you guys put commentary, Kent Brockman, Bumblebee Man, and Yes Guy.
Yeah, I built the commentary desk.
That is such a good commentary team.
It's solid.
So Kent Brockman is just like, and another elimination here in Springfield. And then
you have Bumblebee Man being
losing his mind.
Yeah, because Bumblebee Man is like Mauro Ranallo in this
that's exactly
world.
What I thought.
So his Mamma Mia is the Ay Caramba.
Yeah. He also can do the Spanish commentary. So
Exactly.
It's like, 2 for 1.
Yeah, exactly. He's also the Spanish announcer.
He's going to do Spanish commentary with Mexican Steven Spielberg.
Oh yeah,
from the film festival episode.
Yeah,
Steven Spielbergo.
All right.
And then we also have the yes man just being like, yes.
Great. And you know what? He's like, I think they should no-sell the yeses and be like, insightful commentary as always. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's so good. All right.
So you know what? I think it's time. The crowd goes dark. All the lights come out, and you just see the screen turn on, and one word scrolls across.
This is number 18.
Millhouse.
Oh!
But he's doing his Thrill House gimmick.
Yeah, Thrill House. Oh my gosh.
He's going Ultimate Warrior, like running down.
That's awesome.
He's disappointed Bart's not there, but he's going to do his best. I don't think he gets much offense in. I think he just goes in and then just becomes another person in the Rumble.
He's just another body.
I just want to see him.
Yeah. Another body would be good.
I think he runs in and he jumps and he tries to get into the battle that Willie and Flanders and Robo Frink are having, and Robot Frink just like puts his arm up and like Millhouse just runs into it and immediately just gets knocked out. He's like
and rolls to the corner.
It's
hanging out on the bottom rope.
Yeah. Thrill
House. Okay, let's get some more bodies in here. We're moving. This is getting crazy.
It's back to you again. We're back into the normal groove.
Oh my God! I get to put another person in.
Yeah, we're on number 19.
19. Okay, it's gotta be. If the Titantron comes up, and then it's another. No. Actually, I'm gonna save this guy. Who is somebody that would be perfect for the elimination spree? It will be the most unlucky man in Springfield, mega heel Frank Grimes.
Nice.
Frank Grimes begrudgingly comes to the ring because he thinks this is all incredibly stupid, and he doesn't even want to be a part of it. So he just saunters into the ring and he just pouts.
Yeah, this is so beneath him. Like he does not want to be here.
He does not want to be here. And
great.
And that's my contribution to another body.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything. He's just he's pouting.
He's like, I'm a wrestler. Look at me. And he climbs up onto the turnbuckle. He's like, I'm a wrestler.
Yeah. Great.
Oh, that's so good. Oh gosh. You know what? Number 20. We gotta get I kind of want to save. There's one name here I really want to save for like comes out way later, because the later numbers are usually where it's like the big names.
Yeah.
I think we gotta go with. Man, this is tough. There's so many good names still here.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna throw in. Let's get another lady in there. Edna Krabappel.
Oh, Edna Krabappel is in. Edna Krabappel is in, everybody.
Great. What's he doing when she gets in there?
Let's see. So we got Frank Grimes, we got Millhouse, we got Frank Flanders, Maggie. Do we do Edna versus Marge?
We could do.
I think she gets in there. And she just does kind of like when Edge came back and he just speared. I think she does that to
Edna. Love it.
Yeah, Edna does that to it's like Willie, Smithers, Flanders, Frank, and then it's just a stare down between her and Marge, and they're just going at it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I like that. Yes. Is it me now?
Yeah.
Because I'm ready to wreck house. I'm ready to clear house. Let's
wait.
Yeah, we
Is
do
it-
have now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people in the ring right now.
Wait, is it me or is it Jake?
It's Jake. Sorry, I
Oh,
messed up
okay,
the order.
okay.
It's Jake now.
Okay.
Okay. I say we get him in here, Let's just go for it. Former heavyweight champion, Frederick Tatum.
Oh.
Just get him in there. And just like stiff shots left and right, just knocking people cold. Millhouse finally comes to, gets knocked out.
Yeah. Millhouse wakes up just to get a huge fist, just immediately knocking him back down.
Yeah.
Frederick Tatum. My
So I
God.
think we can
Frederick
get some
Tatum.
people out here. We can probably eliminate a couple chumps here.
So right now we have Marge and Edna going at it.
Yeah.
Right. We gotta keep them in.
Comic book guy hit under the ring.
How do you feel about Frederick Tatum knocking Smithers' teeth out and flipping him over?
I like that.
Okay. Yeah, so Frederick Tatum sees Smithers, he's just relaxed, and then they both walk towards each other, and Frederick Tatum just hits him with a haymaker.
Boom.
Just and Smithers just goes flying.
And
Jesus.
Mr. Burns, I guess, is just out then, I guess.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
technically together. So I think then you gotta have him also. I don't know. Should he take out Frank as well?
Yeah,
Man versus machine?
maybe.
Sure.
Yeah, I think so. I think they're in a fight, and Frederick Tatum is just punching the metal suit.
Yeah, love it.
Like he's just hitting every single part of the suit, like where all the bolts are, and he hits like one huge punch to the suit, and the entire suit just breaks.
Great.
And it's all just this big pile of metal in the middle of the ring.
And then Frank eliminates himself.
And then Frank is like, "Ay!"
Ah!
Yeah. And he just jumped. Yeah, and he eliminates himself.
Great. Love it.
Right.
Probably enough people for Frederick to take out. We get that he's a threat. He took out a machine.
I think then maybe to slow down his pace, Willie comes back and like I don't know, spine busters him or something like that.
I just want to see those two go at it for a bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
like,
Yeah. And I think Flanders is a part of this too, still, because these are like the heavy hitters still. Like they're going in, and like he what's Flanders' like signature move?
Yeah.
Kinshasa. Just because I think it would be hilarious to watch him just knee someone in the face.
What was
Oakley
it?
Dokley.
Or he does the last ride.
Oh
Last
my
Supper.
The Last Supper. Oh, that's great then. So how about this? Because we still have we have Willie's Undertaker energy still, but if they both they double power bomb Frederick Tatum to like take him out of commission, Willie and Ned Flanders, they're like fighting Frederick Tatum, and then some move lands where Frederick gets stunned, and Willie and Flanders pick up.
Sure.
Yeah.
So then at this point,
Double power bomb, and he's like,
so Tatum, Flanders, and Willie are kept up. Marge and Edna are doing their thing. Is Maggie still with Marge?
I think Maggie's exploring. He's just exploring the ring.
just crawling around the ring. Yeah.
Maybe Maggie.
Oh, and then we. No, go ahead.
I think we're going to the same spot with this. No, go for it.
I was gonna say it cuts to a camera under the ring.
Yes, that's exactly.
Cuts to a camera under the ring where, like, maybe the commentator's like, wait, where's Maggie Simpson? And then cuts to a camera under the ring where she's like exploring, and then she finds comic book guy, and he's like, "Get away!"
Yeah,
this is my safe space.
And then Maggie starts hitting comic book guy, but it like because comic book guy is like weak and also under the ring. They're actually like kind of making a go of it. Like Maggie's like it's like kind of tapping his face. He's just like,
yeah,
just annoying him until he moves out of the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, so then for the live crowd, now they're finally seeing the. Well, maybe we do comic book guy spot here. He could eliminate a big crowd favorite.
Yeah. Because then we still have him. We got Frank Grimes. who's still sitting around being like, whatever. Millhouse is knocked out. So maybe comic book guy.
Knocked out guy.
Let's
Like
see.
comic book guy goes in the ring. If the kid knocked out, a child unconscious. Yeah, that person I can take.
Oh, that's such heel heat too, because Millhouse hasn't gotten to do anything. He's just been so unlucky. Okay, so Maggie's underneath the ring, like tapping on comic book guy's face, and he gets like so annoyed, and he's like, and he slides out of the ring, and he's like, and like nobody's him. So then he runs in, he scans for everybody who's available. I mean, the big strong guys are fighting each other. Edna and Marge are fighting each other. Millhouse is in the corner, so he's like, yes, of course. Picks up Millhouse, tosses him out of the ring. Everybody's like,
such
boo,
big heel heat.
boo. Frank Grimes is just like, Frank Grimes is like, oh, okay, I guess. And then he bounces off the ropes and like tries to hit a clothesline on comic book guy. And then comic book guy just like sidesteps, and Frank Grimes just flies through the ring or through the ropes, and he gets eliminated as well. So now
technically by comic book guy.
Technically by comic book guy. He just guides his arm. He just kind of guides his back over the rope.
Yeah.
But then comic book guy's like, I did it. Yay.
Yeah. Yay.
And then someone comes up and just throws him. or you have like Willie, like people team up and take him out.
Oh yeah, Flanders and Willie maybe, because they just teamed out to knock out Tatum. So we got a bit of Flanders and Willie. They're starting to team up. Future tag team, who knows?
Should hear me out here, because we need more heel heat on comic book guy. Should comic book guy eliminate Willie?
I mean, we are getting up. We are in the 20s now.
Yeah.
I feel like if someone eliminates Willie, it should be, the thing is, do we need more heat on comic book? Are we going to do more stuff? Or do we need heat on a new guy coming in?
Maybe we need heat on a new person coming in.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
So then comic book guy gets eliminated.
Run his course.
Yeah. So then comic book guy gets eliminated by Flanders and Willie.
Yeah. Flanders and Willie. Is this the bar? Like, this is amazing.
Flanders is Cesaro. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. This is huge.
I mean, that decision might have been biased for me because I'm marking out over Willie. I'm just like, all the.
I cannot believe Willie is still in the Royal Rumble. He's had so many great spots. Yeah. Like, it's been big time for Willie.
All right.
Oh my gosh,
that's so good.
Who we at?
So then, Jake, was yours Tatum?
Yeah.
Okay. So then it's. Hold on a second. Let me just do the math here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay. So then it's Anthony. Number 22.
Oh my God.
Will this podcast be under 2 hours? Who knows? But this is awesome.
This is going so much longer than I thought.
Yeah, no, but this is so
Rumble,
good.
Baby.
This is insane. Oh my God. Okay.
Right,
it has to. Okay, what number are we at?
We're at 22.
22.
And we have
must be some big ones we don't have in yet.
We're at 22 and there's 6 people in the ring right now.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I don't know if I want to do a funny one or if I want to do one that's like, oh, this is gonna change the game.
We're getting up there.
It's gonna okay.
We're saving some people for the end.
I've decided what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So Millhouse gets eliminated, and
big boos.
You just like huge boos, and then the Titantron goes, and it's like who could this possibly be? Like who cares about this guy? And it's Kirk Van Houten, and he's like sprinting to like go make sure Millhouse is okay. And
my boy,
he's like, my boy,
right?
And then Millhouse he's like, Dad, I'm fine. So then Kirk Van Houten goes into the ring, and he's like, who did this? And he's like, he's trying to fight like anybody, but comic book guy's already been eliminated. So he's just like,
It all happened so fast.
Yeah, he should get it. Maybe he should get eliminated like right away.
What's going on with Edna and Marge right now? They're just still going at it, eh?
Yeah, they need a spot. They need something. They need something now.
Okay.
I think if Marge goes out, it needs to be in sacrifice to save one of her kids. And we got Maggie. Lisa's not in it yet, but I just feel like Marge needs to sacrifice herself to save one of her kids or win the whole thing.
Oh, maybe. Who knows? But Kirk Van Houten really has nothing to do.
What if Kirk steps into the ring, goes to do this, and then both Edna, this is such banter. Just Marge and Edna both super kick him over the ropes.
Yeah,
he just comes in. What? Boosh.
I'll take anyone. I gotta avenge my son. And it's like, well, the person who eliminated him is already out. And he's like, what? And then he gets super kicked by Edna and Marge and flies over the. What a waste of an entrance! But at least
what a waste of an entrance, but it's so good.
But at least we got a cool spot where Edna and Marge team up, and maybe this leads to more team ups throughout the Rumble here.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting into it. It's, we gotta start getting some people in there. There's only 7 spots left.
Oh wow.
So then coming in number 23, I think this is great because we need a big guy. We need someone who's tough. We need someone who's gonna get that real heel heat, like ooh, I know he's gonna wreck shop, and I'm scared for the people that I really like being in here. Snake Jailbird.
Yeah, cool. I dig it.
Snake Jailbird.
I think he's the perfect person to come in, and everybody's like, oh no, who's he gonna eliminate? Because he's the one. He's a scary guy.
He come out on a motorbike. I just want someone 100%.
Yeah,
excellent.
That's a motorbike entrance that we've been saving all Rumble
the whole time. Yeah, great.
Huge.
And maybe he's coming back from a big. Maybe he got injured, and it's like, oh snap! It's Snake Jailbird.
Yeah.
He's like
probably eliminate.
He's like Stone Cold.
Oh yeah, he'd be the one where like he shows up and someone steps up to take him on, and then just like tests his strength and
If we want to get the big heat on Snake. I think he takes Willie out.
I think so. I think
it has to be done. And this ends the Iron Man streak of Willie.
Wow.
Marty, do you have the numbers in front of you? Can you tell us how many people Willie eliminated before his elimination
I
by
do, actually.
Snake Jailbird?
He eliminated 5 people.
Ooh.
Great.
He helped eliminate. Let's see. He helped eliminate Dr. Nick, Sideshow Bob, Bart Simpson, Troy McClure. Oh, and Colin Mackay.
Love it.
Oh my goodness.
He has the most eliminations this
what
Rumble.
A run. I mean, what a run.
That was a good run.
Oh, yeah.
We get big heat on Snake. Great. Maybe sets up a Mania match. Who knows?
So Snake is now. I guess he could fight Dredrick Tatum because Dredrick Tatum has not been doing anything really.
Yeah, sure. Let's go at it.
And they get into a bare knuckle boxing match because Dredrick Tatum takes off his gloves and Snake's like, okay.
He sees Willie get eliminated and he's like, oh no, I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna take out this guy.
Yeah.
Great.
Big time fist fight. So, where is Maggie?
She was under the ring.
I think Maggie. You know what? What if Maggie eliminates herself because she's climbing on the rope and then that's dumb.
It just falls off.
See, Maggie. Okay, you know what? I think Dredrick Tatum should be fighting Maggie, but Maggie's so small he can't land a hit on her. He keeps trying to punch her, but she just keeps moving out of the way.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's a good spot. Okay,
he's like crawling up on top of him, and he's trying to fight her off, but he can't.
Well, if Tatum's fighting Jailbird, then maybe Flanders is trying to fight Maggie.
Okay, Flanders and Maggie.
Okay, but Flanders is like not actually trying to fight Maggie. He's like just trying to like
get her off of him. Yeah,
get her into like one spot so that like she's out of danger. But Maggie
She's
just
crawling.
keeps like yeah, she just like keeps like jumping around and stuff, and Flanders is just like ah.
What if we pull the trigger on a big elimination here and have Marge see all that's happening and think that Maggie's in trouble? She goes to help Maggie, and Ned is like, no, and then is forced to eliminate Marge.
Oh, 2 big eliminations. Oh,
I mean, we're down to it. We can keep Marge around if we don't want to do that. But we're what, 23 now?
24.
24.
Yeah, we can keep Marge in it.
I think Marge stays in.
Yeah, we'll keep Marge.
Or
in.
it could be a thing where Marge
eliminates Ned.
Yeah, and accidentally eliminates Maggie.
Oh
yeah. No!
I like that. She eliminates Ned, but Maggie's on Ned.
Yeah, because she's trying to get Maggie and save her.
I like that.
Oh, but she accidentally.
Wouldn't it be hilarious though if she thinks she eliminated Maggie, but then it turns out Maggie landed on Ned, and Maggie climbs back into the ring and like later on saves Marge.
Oh, we could do that. Sure.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
As far as we know, Maggie's eliminated though, but she might come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and
that's the exact
by Marge Simpson.
That's the exact same elimination that Bart Simpson had as well, because Bart was attached to a person and got thrown over as well, right?
Right. Yeah.
So, but now with Maggie's potential coming back, then that kind of flips that elimination into something, some future event or future spot for this.
All right, Jake, we're at
Rumble.
24.
24.
Sure.
6 spots left. We can do this.
So like the episode we got Frederick Tatum in there, and he's fighting. Who's he fighting right now?
He's fighting Snake.
Yeah, he's fighting Snake.
Fighting Snake. Okay.
Yeah.
I think. You know what? There's been someone we've been going around, and I was like, "Are we saving them for 30?" So maybe we are. Never mind. I'm gonna actually go with.
In my opinion, honestly, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that I'm like, I hope are in the final 5.
Yeah. You know what? Maggie just got eliminated, right?
Oh, eliminated.
Eliminated.
Yeah. Let's bring Lisa out.
Oh,
okay.
Marge is inconsolable until Lisa shows up, and Lisa's got to pep talk Marge back into not eliminating it. Marge is about to eliminate herself because she's so ashamed of eliminating Maggie, and Lisa comes out and talks Marge out of it.
Okay.
So
yeah.
Lisa gets a reverse elimination, talks someone out of not being eliminated.
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
and then I think Marge and Lisa are going to team up and eliminate Edna Krabappel.
Yeah.
Because Edna's lover, Ned Flanders, just got eliminated as well. So yeah. I think we take them both out.
I think did Snake eliminate Ned? Oh no, Marge did.
Marge did.
Yeah. See, because I think Ned should Snake's motorcycle and Edna hop on the back and they ride out like that.
Perfect. So Edna gets eliminated by Marge and
So
Lisa. Good. Edna goes to console Ned. It's like, it's okay. You did such an amazing job. And then they get on the Snake's motorcycle and ride out of the arena.
Great. Love it.
That's so
beautiful,
good.
Right?
Beautiful moment.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful moment.
What number are we at? And who's at it?
We're at we got 6 left, and it's Anthony, so we each get 2 left.
Oh my gosh, this is so stressful.
We currently have in the ring Lisa Simpson, Snake Jailbird, Daedric Tatum, Maggie Simpson has not been eliminated yet.
Right, yeah.
Marge, and that's it.
And Lisa.
And Lisa. Yep. So yeah, we have two big powerhouses, and then we got the Simpson ladies.
The Simpson ladies. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of pressure right now.
This is interesting.
I think I maybe want to put some more meat in there.
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
It's going to be the Springfield drunk himself, Barney Gumble.
Barney
nice.
Gumble.
Love it.
Actually, I think to utilize another character here, I think Mose Hislak comes out and Mo's his manager.
I like it. you know what?
I was like, I want Mo in there, but like I only got 2 picks left. I don't know. Yeah, great. I love that.
Yeah, like this is like what's like a really big like monster and manager pairing. Aside from Undertaker, Paul Bearer.
It could be like Lesnar Heyman.
Yes, exactly. Perfect. Yes, it's Lesnar. It's
just really bad.
it's Lesnar Heyman, but really bad.
Yeah.
Like Barney is wearing like UFC gear. He's got like combat shorts on that say like Krusty Burger.
That's amazing.
And Duff Beer, and he comes in and he's got maybe he's got like
he's got the sword tattoo.
A sword tattoo.
He's got the Lesnar sword tattoo. And he does the Lesnar like.
Yeah, exactly.
How about the Lesnar music? Why not?
Yeah.
In the Simpsons universe, Barney Gumble is Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, and he's super jacked and.
I think he's just fat. I think he's fat as ever.
Okay, yeah, but he just like is a genuine threat to eliminate a lot of people.
He's just really drunk, and Mo's just been.
He's like old Harley Race.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good example.
Like not a big butt, but still, you could still kick ass.
Yeah.
Okay, he goes in there, and he immediately gets into conflict with Dredrick Tatum. And Snake Jailbird.
Great. I
think then.
Can I call a quick timeout?
Sure.
I really need to pee.
Okay, no problem.
Real bad. I'll be quick.
All right, we'll be right back.
Everybody, ultimate peeing timeout. I'll also go.
Okay. And we're back. All right. So I was just about to say, let's see. Do. Yeah. Okay. Or wait. Yeah, no, it was me. Jeez, sorry, lost track. I'm just gonna bring in a heavy hitter.
Do it.
All right.
We got Barney Gumble in there. He's got Mo. Who would be the perfect person to come in immediately after him, just to shake things up? Homer Simpson.
I was wondering.
Oh my God, I was wondering if we were saving him for 30.
I was wondering if you could be. What number is this?
I think Homer is great to come in. It's just gonna be a lot of people in the ring, and I think 26. It's not a bad number to be in there.
Yeah,
I think we might be able to figure out. I mean, Jake is gonna be the one who gets to pick number 30. So
I am.
So yeah.
Oh my god.
So this is gonna be interesting. But I think Homer comes in. I think Barney goes in and he starts wrecking shop. He hasn't eliminated anyone yet.
Yeah.
It's very clear that like now it's a slugfest. And whoever's getting in there now, I mean, Marge has been in there the longest. Then it's Maggie, but Maggie's still like, we don't know if Maggie's still there or not.
Yeah.
Then we got Tatum, Snake, Lisa. So there's some fresher people in there, but like Marge is just worn out. Yeah, so maybe Homer goes in there to help Marge, and maybe it's like a real big like face to face of Homer and Barney.
Yeah. Well, because I think most in the back would be like, "Hey Midge, look at me."
Yeah.
Mo's just hitting on Marge, right?
Yeah.
I think Homer knocks Mo out, even though he's a manager, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mo's hitting on Marge. So then Homer knocks Mo out, and then Barney comes over for, because Barney, he just knocked out Barney's manager. And so then Barney and Homer, who we've seen fight in the show a bunch, they start going at it. Oh, but Homer should knock someone out right off the bat, though, before all this happens.
Could be Snake.
Hassling Marge. Is there anyone that could be fighting Marge that Homer could? Because Homer, too, we got to get Homer an elimination off the bat.
Marge and... Right, because then... Well, Marge and Lisa just eliminated Edna.
Yeah.
Right. Who else we got in the ring?
Who
else is left in the ring?
We got Marge, Maggie, Tatum, Snake Jailbird, Lisa Simpson, Barney Gumble, and now Homer Simpson.
See, no one there that would be good for a quick elimination, though, because, like,
But I think maybe
he could get a big crowd reaction for knocking out Snake. I mean, Snake took out Willie. So
or Dredrick Tatum too, because like Dredrick Tatum has just been there because he's a big celebrity, big athlete. But like, how funny would it be to have Homer Simpson come in immediately and eliminate Dredrick Tatum?
It's true. The thing about them is they have history, right? Like they had that giant boxing match way back.
That's
Homer
true.
Simpson versus Dredrick Tatum.
Yeah,
Mo saved Homer from that fight.
Yeah, you're right.
So
okay,
maybe
it has to be
in here.
It has to be Snake then.
I think Snake. Yeah,
It's Snake. Yeah. Comes in.
Yeah.
Wow. Comes in just grabs Snake, like hits him with the headbutt.
Yeah.
Just a big dough.
Oh
yeah. Oh yeah, that's good.
Dough. Several headbutts until Snake is just like absolutely dazed, and maybe Homer just like hulks out, picks him up, and power bombs him out of the ring, and everyone's just like,
love it. Great.
Huge. How about this? Tatum is. I think this is where we could have Maggie come in and save Marge, where Tatum is about to eliminate her, maybe.
Okay.
Because I'm just thinking of like, it looks like someone's about to eliminate Marge, and then Maggie comes out of nowhere because she she was going to be eliminated with, who was it again? Flanders.
Right. Yeah.
But then she landed on top of Flanders and managed to like hang on.
Yeah.
And while we know that she's still in, Marge doesn't know. And so then Marge is about to get eliminated or something like that. And then Maggie comes up and like grabs a person and sacrifices herself to save Marge.
Reversal of what I like that.
I like that too.
So maybe Barney goes for Marge. So we can set that up. Barney goes for Marge. Maggie saves Marge by eliminating herself, and then that sets up Homer and Barney.
Yeah, maybe Barney is Barney is the one to slow down Homer.
Yeah.
From
let's get them beat on Barney. Let's have Barney eliminate Lisa.
Ooh, that's good. I like that though.
So Barney eliminates Lisa, and then we do the Maggie spot, and then Homer's real mad, and it's Homer and Barney. It's like ready to tear each other apart.
Oh, that's huge. Yeah. Oh no, Lisa! No.
It could be, it could be in a spot of like, maybe Lisa pushes. This is where now we're getting to like with this subplot of like that the Simpsons are trying to save each other.
I like
and Lisa pushes Homer, and Barney like does like maybe Barney like has got him over the top rope, and Homer's holding on, and so then Barney goes to run the rope, come back, and Lisa pushes him out of the way, and she gets like decked over top of the top rope and falls out.
No, Lisa, no. Oh my gosh. And you're just, this is just like hulking up Homer so much. All of his kids have now been eliminated from
just him and Marge
Rumble.
And so then after that spot is where then like Barney sees that, turns around, and Marge sees it too and gets angry. But then Barney like somehow reverses what she's about to do and is about to throw her out of the ring, and like is like they're fighting on top of the ring, and or top on the top rope, and then Maggie like comes up out of nowhere and just grabs and is that last little bit of like pulling Barney over, but she falls out too.
Sure.
Oh, so Barney gets eliminated by Maggie?
Never mind. Tatum was who we're talking about.
Oh,
Tatum gets eliminated by. So okay,
Tatum gets eliminated by Maggie.
Wait, hold on a second. We got Marge,
yeah,
Maggie, Tatum, Barney, and Homer left.
I don't think I don't want to get rid of Barney or Tatum right now because we don't have a lot of heels.
Right. Okay.
And then it's just going to be Homer and Marge left.
True.
I think we use Maggie to sacrifice. We sacrifice Maggie so that Barney could not eliminate Marge.
Yeah.
And then Lisa gets absolutely crushed to save Homer.
Great.
Oh my goodness.
So what do we? This is the big 27 spot next, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Historically, the most winners come from this.
Oh my God.
Who's picking them? Me?
Yep.
You get 27 and 30. Oh
hey,
my God.
Casey be the guest, I guess.
Oh my God.
He's a good host.
Oh wow.
You know what?
Hey, numbers. I'm not responsible for how numbers work.
Oh my God. Okay,
So,
this is a big one.
Yeah. And you know how close I am to throwing it away on one of these really goofy ones.
Oh no. Don't do it. Don't do it, Jake.
You know, I'm so tempted, but I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Abe Simpson.
Oh,
Grandpa.
Grandpa Simpson.
He was a wrestler too. He was a wrestler.
I think it's going to be a thing where like he's aligned with the Simpsons, but because he's such a rat bastard in so many episodes, I think he's going to turn on Homer.
Yeah,
that's what you get.
Yeah,
I think Abe is good. I think Abe can eliminate Marge. Like I think
I like that.
That's like, oh,
I like it.
Oh my goodness, Abe Simpson.
It's also Homer is the only babyface left. Then it's Homer versus Barney, Abe, and Frederick Tatum. All this, it's a perfect underdog babyface moment, right? Homer's just getting the shit kicked out of him, and I think he could come back with where he spins around on the ground, the whoop, 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 like where he runs around in a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is good. That's all that's left, right? Tatum, Barney, Homer, and Abe.
So yeah, Grandpa
like
comes in.
Yeah, and I think Marge is immediately like, Grandpa,
and
like,
just, yeah,
you shouldn't be here. And he just immediately just throws her out. And it's like, no.
Yeah,
oh my gosh. That's
so
crazy.
So is Grandpa like a mega heel then?
Yeah.
I guess he is.
Be.
I guess he is.
If you eliminate Marge, like Marge has been such a big baby face in this entire Rumble, and just like immediately just
love it. We got three big heels and Homer Simpson, and only 3 entrants left. Homer's in dire shape here.
Yeah, Homer needs an ally.
Marge, by the way, had 4 eliminations.
Wow, Marge,
love it.
We got 3 spots left. Let's do this.
This is
all right, Anthony.
I don't know what I need. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I'm scared.
I think I know who should be number 30, but
Homer needs an ally. He absolutely needs an ally. Somebody who has always been there for Homer. He's basically, if this person didn't have Homer, his business would not be afloat. And he's coming in now. Apu.
I think it's a great choice.
You come again. That's what he's gonna say when he eliminates someone for sure.
Yeah.
You come again.
Apu. Nahasa Pita Pedalon.
should Apu just take out Tatum?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes. But before that, Homer and Tatum need to have a showdown. So let's say before
so Grandpa, Barney, and Tatum are just stomping Homer.
Yeah.
Just wrecking him, and then Apu comes out and just takes him out. Just is running them on the ropes and everything.
Love it.
The modern day Maharaja Apu.
Jesus.
He's got this. He's got it.
So
he comes out all dressed up too, 100%.
Yeah.
With all of his kids.
All of his kids.
Brother.
Yeah.
What's his brother's name? Sanjay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. With all of his kids too.
Yeah, all of his kids.
Yeah.
And Manjula as well.
Yeah. he's got a whole a whole posse with him.
Oh yeah,
he's got a faction basically, like an entire faction.
The Quickie Mart faction.
The Quickie Mart faction.
So he's eliminating Tatum?
Yeah. I think that'd be a good face.
Yeah,
moment.
I think they're all of the big heels and the big dudes and Grandpa are just destroying Homer in the ring, and Apu comes in for the save. Just
so now it's Apu and Homer taking on Barney and Abe.
Yeah.
Great. Love it.
Oh, does Grandpa eliminate Homer?
Oh, I don't know.
We're getting down to the point of we basically have to choose who wins this.
Yeah. Well, we got 2 more coming out.
Yeah. Oh, there's so many to choose from.
Let's see who we're playing.
The question: should we say who we want as 30?
I've got an idea for 30, and I've got a backup for 30.
I don't have any picks left. Like Apu is my final pick.
Oh, so it's Martin and me.
I know, and I could go with number 29.
There's some good people left.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 2 faces and 2 heels. Should pick someone that's kind of neutral, I guess.
Neutral.
Uh-oh.
You know what? I'm putting this all on Jake to pick the proper number 30.
Sure. Oh my god.
Number 29, Disco Stew.
Oh no, what?
Love it.
Oh, that is such WWE Royal Rumble booking.
That's 29.
You're like,
and he just gets shit kicked.
Who are you expecting? Nelson Muntz? Who are you expecting? Dr. Hibbert? Nope.
Yeah.
Disco Stew.
Who are you expecting? Rainier Wolfcastle, maybe? Like Disco Stew.
Love it.
Who are you expecting? Mayor Quimby?
So I think Disco Stew probably gets shit kicked right off the bat, right? Did he get moves in? Get offense in?
He could get some moves in, but then I think it would be a good Barney Gumble elimination.
Yeah. I think he dodges with like his disco moves.
Yeah.
He's just there for the pop. He's just there for the pop.
Ooh. And everyone's like, yeah, Disco
And for the commentators to be
Stew.
like, could Disco Stew win this?
Yeah.
And it's, nope.
No, he couldn't.
Barney wrecks him.
And Barney hits him with an F5.
Great, love it.
And Disco Stew is like, he's like on the ground. He's like, ooh. And then Barney picks him up again and hits him with another F5. And then just eliminates him.
Great.
That's amazing. Oh my god. Now we've come to
number 30.
Okay, we gotta do a countdown for this one.
Okay.
For number 30. Oh my god.
I'm just
doing the countdown?
Oh wait, shit. I messed up the numbers. I'll have to fix this
Bleeding
later.
Gums Murphy. No.
Oh my god. No.
All right.
I did want to put Bleeding Gums Murphy in a spot to save Lisa, but the timing just didn't work out. So.
Oh my gosh.
So we're down. Disco Stew came in, got the pop.
Yeah.
Did a couple of sweet moves, and then just got destroyed by Barney.
Just got destroyed, yeah.
Everybody's wondering who's number 30. And it comes down to the final countdown.
Here it is.
3, 2, 1. Yep, that's what I thought.
Oh my goodness.
Krusty's Fun House.
Krusty the
comes down in the little clown car.
Oh no.
Down to the ring. So finishes his cigarette. Goes into the ring. So the reason I think Krusty's a great number 30. This is going to be such a deep cut, I think. But the original idea for The Simpsons was that Krusty the Clown was going to be Homer Simpson.
Yeah.
The original idea was that Krusty was going to be Homer, and then the irony was that Bart didn't respect his dad, but his favorite person in the world was Krusty the Clown, who is actually his father.
Oh, wow.
They never did it because that's so convoluted, but not too convoluted for wrestling.
Oh.
Not too convoluted for wrestling.
So
I can't believe it. There's so many people, so many superstars that missed out on this Springfield
I know.
Rumble.
Let's have a little moment for the superstars that could have been in this.
Lenny and Carl. Nelson.
Well, Lenny and Carl are presumably tag champs, so
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Lenny and Carl. Yeah, definitely tag champs. Yeah, I feel that. We've got, let's say, maybe Ringer Wolfcastle is the Intercontinental Champion. That makes sense.
Great, love it.
And Selma, Patty and Selma are the women's tag team champions.
So they got a title. They got titles.
Oh my! Superintendent Chalmers is the commissioner.
Yep, I like that.
Super Commissioner Chalmers. Skinner.
Yeah.
Itchy and Scratchy is like a
Itchy and Scratchy
is like a comedy. Yeah. Either feud or they're actually like they're forced to be a tag team together.
Yeah.
Mayor Quimby, unfortunate we didn't get him in. Rich Texton, I was.
All right, but we gotta try to wrap this up. We got 5 people left in this Rumble. We got Barney, Homer, Grandpa, Apu, and Krusty the Clown.
Wow.
Final spots.
I don't.
Hey. I don't know who's. I think. Who do we want the runner-up to be, and who do we want the winner to be? Who wins this Rumble?
I think we
can decide the sequence here.
Something is the 2 people that I'm like I really kind of want to win is I want the underdog Apu to win.
Yeah.
But also I want the heel Barney to win.
Here's my case for Barney. The champ is Duffman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
A beer bash and all beer bashes. If Barney Gumble wins the Rumble. Barney Gumble wins the Rumble.
Oh my! It writes itself.
Okay, I'm sold.
It writes itself. Barney Gumble wins the Rumble.
It's literally written in stone that Barney Gumble wins the Rumble.
Now we just gotta pick what happens to lead to that.
Yeah.
I think Grandpa eliminating Homer is a good spot.
Yes.
I mean, I think it would just be funny to have him eliminate him and then just go, "That's what you get."
Yeah.
And then immediately, Apu always has Homer's back and eliminates Abe.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so we got Grandpa eliminates Homer. Okay, so that's that. And then he gets eliminated by Apu. Okay.
So now it's Apu,
Krusty, and Barney.
Great. So I think Krusty's a bit of a tweener. Like I don't know if he's quite a heel. He's not quite a face. I don't know what Krusty is.
Right. Yeah.
He's a clown. We know that much. Yeah. So I think ending sequence, like Barney's a heel. I mean, I feel like Krusty needs to go out before Apu goes out.
Yeah, because then the last 2 will have a proper face off.
Yeah. I feel like Krusty got done dirty a little bit though, because he didn't even eliminate anyone. But whatever. He came out as number 30. Sure, it's great.
Yeah. It was a good theatrical moment, but I think maybe Barney hits Krusty with like a spinning back fist, and then Apu is like, I gotta get this guy out, and eliminates Krusty.
Yeah, I think Krusty's going full on like Doink, throwing cream pies and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think he slips a cream pie and does a big pratfall, and then really melts it. And then it's like as soon as the camera's off him, he's already smoking and on his way out.
I like that.
Yeah.
And then we got Apu and Barney.
Cool.
Okay,
Apu and Barney.
Okay, so then wait, who eliminated Krusty?
We'll say Apu or Barney. Who do we want?
I think it's a big pop to have the baby face eliminate.
Yeah, Apu eliminate Krusty.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I think Barney should win mostly clean, but Mo maybe like Mo could get involved.
Yeah.
Maybe Mo brains Apu with a beer mug.
Oh.
when the ref's back is turned.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's a good spot.
Who's reffing this thing, by the way?
Who's reffing this? It's a great question.
Martin Prince?
Yeah, Martin Prince. Martin Prince and Ralph are the refs.
That's so good. That's so good. I love it.
Right. So Mo brains him, and then Barney takes Apu out, I guess.
But
I think like you definitely have to have Apu like that moment of like getting fired up. Like getting fired up, right? And looks like he's about to win. Maybe does what's Apu's finisher? What if it's like a 450 splash or something like that?
Yeah, great. Yeah, sure, love it.
That's
wait,
nuts.
but the last people in the Royal Rumble. It doesn't change to like a regular match.
No, it doesn't.
Is that just me? That's me. Is that just me being crazy? Yeah.
No,
Okay.
But you just gotta have those moments where it's like it looks like they're really about to do it.
Yeah.
And then just swerve them.
So what if when Mo brains Apu, Barney eliminates him, but Apu skins the cat and comes right back in? Everyone's like, oh, he won dirty. That's it. And then Apu's back in. Everyone's like, oh no, that's the finish. Apu's gonna win.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
man.
But then
and then goes up to the top rope and hits his big flying finisher. But it's Barney Gumble. You can't,
Barney just immediately gets up. He just no-sells it so hard.
Oh yeah.
And then Undertaker like, straight up.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great moment. Okay, yeah. So it's a near elimination for Apu. He manages to stave off elimination, gets to the top rope, hits his 450 splash finisher, the 450 slushy. And then Barney just does the Undertaker spot where he sits up, grabs Apu, F5.
Yeah, I think he gets up in beast mode, right? Apu's hitting him, and I think Barney's no selling it. I think Barney's just like taking it, and then F5, and then he goes to throw him out, and he second guesses it, gives him another F5.
Yeah. And then Apu is like, he gets up and he's like dazed, and he's really showing his fighting spirit. And and he like puts his fists up, and then he gets one more F5,
and that's it.
And then Barney just easily just rolls him out. And this sets up Simpsons WrestleMania heavyweight title match. Duffman versus Barney.
The greatest beer batch known to wrestling. It's going to be wild.
Barney Gumble wins the Rumble.
My
God. What a freaking match.
Holy.
It'll go down in the record book.
I need to fix the stats, because at the end I got a little confused with some things, but I'll fix them later. But my God, Groundskeeper Willie entering number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got 5 eliminations. It was
what a lot of people got over, and I think none of them were Millhouse.
Yeah.
Millhouse got knocked out immediately.
Yeah. I feel bad for Bart Simpson as well. Bart Simpson is a big superstar in the Simpsons Wrestling Federation, and unfortunately he got eliminated early.
But I'm excited to see him and Sideshow Bob. That's a legendary feud. That's gonna come ahead,
that's gonna be like a Shelbyville street fight.
Shelbyville street fight. Yeah. Oh, WrestleMania's in Shelbyville this year. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. WrestleMania is in Shelbyville.
Jesus.
That's great.
That's so good. Oh man.
Maybe Duffman's from Shelbyville. He's the hometown favorite going into the main event.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that we made
a long episode for the Mania.
I love that we made Barney, Brock Lesnar, and Mo is Paul Heyman. That's so funny. Wow.
Reigning,
all right.
Defending, alcoholic,
champion of the world.
Yeah.
Barney Gumble.
Gumble. It came until he's got to turn Gumble into like 4 syllables.
Yeah.
Gumble.
Well, that
wow.
was a roller coaster. That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I don't think we have time for viewer questions, just so that we make sure this episode's not
Next, when I come back.
But that will be for the next episode. We'll save those for that one. Wow. Let us know how you would have booked a Simpsons Royal Rumble. Who do you think should have won? Is there anyone that we eliminated that you think should have gotten a better shot? Is there anybody that we didn't include that should have been in this universe?
All the Nelson Muntz marks are going wild on Twitter right now.
Yeah.
They're just, they're pissed.
Is there other characters that is in this universe that is like that's in this universe doing something else? Like who's having the Intercontinental title match? Who's in doing the tag team titles? Let us know.
Let us know.
This is so funny. This was so fun. This was so funny. I love it. And yeah, Barney Gumble wins the Rumble, baby.
Barney Gumble wins the Rumble.
Woo.
All right. Well, I think it's going to call it for this episode. We won't do a viewer questions. We won't do match of the week, but we'll do that for the next episode because this was the special one. But please make sure to follow and subscribe to the podcast. Please write us a review if you enjoyed what we did here, and we'll read it on the podcast. Of course, you can always follow us as an entity at UnknownError Films, at UE_films. You can follow myself on Twitter and Instagram at Barton_Minute. You can follow Mr. Anthony Hall
at Hall and Jokes on Instagram and Twitter. And of course,
we'd love to thank our special guest, Jake Martin, for coming on and helping us book this insanity that is the Simpsons Royal Rumble. And where can they follow you, sir?
Well, you can follow me at Bearded Jake on Twitter. I have Instagram, but I don't really use it. It's my name is Jake. How are you?
I love your super long name for on Instagram.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for having me. This is great. I love The Simpsons and I love wrestling. This is like worldwide. Perfect.
This is so funny. So funny. And of course, and actually, a little bit of a hint, Jake's going to join us for the next episode. So be sure to catch that.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much for listening. Go watch some wrestling and go watch some Simpsons too. And thank you so much. Stay safe out there. We'll catch you next time.
Bye-bye.